Before we start talking about one of the most viewed shorts of mine from over a year ago, I want to show you the comments that never left me. One person said, golden rule of life, never take an ex back. Another person said, love is liberating, we don't own anyone. The old grass wasn't greener comeback. And the last person said, once a person shows you their true colors, we should believe them the first time. These weren't just comments, they were lessons. And today I want to break down this video line by line to show you what I still believe, what I say differently now, and why this message still resonates.
Here is the only reason an ex will ever come back that I've seen in my profession.
I know that's a bold statement, but it came from working with hundreds and hundreds of clients over the years, over this past decade. Exes usually don't come back because they suddenly had an epiphany about how amazing you are. They come back because something shifted either in their environment, their emotions, or even their ego. I love the quote from Wayne Dyer that said, when you let ego get in the way, EGO, you edge God out.
The late great Thich Nhat Hanh said, you must love a person in such a way that the person that you love feels free.
This quote actually changed the way that I coach because freedom is the opposite of control, right? If you truly love someone, you let them choose you.
What that means for me is when a person feels like they can be themselves, when a person feels that they can come and go if they please, they have no obligation to be with you. And
you don't try to give them an ultimatum or obligate them to stay. But notice in the video, I never said become someone's doormat. This is what a lot of people think that I meant by that quote. And that's just not true. I don't want you to become a doormat. I don't want you to pour into someone who's emotionally unavailable to you when you're not getting anything in return.
This is the pressure that's let off of them when they break up with you because the attraction was dwindling or they felt like this wasn't the relationship for them.
This is what I missed in the earlier video. When someone feels safe, not pressured, not manipulated, that's when emotional connection can actually grow. But a lot of people try to force closeness through guilt, chasing, and anxiety, and that always backfires. And if you're an anxious attacher, this is kind of your groundwork for how you make yourself abandonment proof. It never works out the way that you want it to work out.
They come to realize that that's not what they want. It doesn't feel like something that's comfortable for them. That's when they want to reach back out. And that's when they feel like they can give the relationship another chance.
For example, let's look at this Reddit user, his post. It means you love them like you love your friends. Most of the time, your friends don't feel obligated to do anything. They spend time with you because they want to, because it's fun. You aren't constantly monitoring your friend's behavior or getting mad at them when they don't meet your expectation. But why doesn't this happen? Simply put, the answer is fear. Fear is the thing that causes people to struggle in relationships. That pressure from the other person is often fear. The fear of disappointing you, the fear of getting too close. So when they leave, it's not always about you. It's about the relief that they feel from escaping what they didn't know how to handle. So what I would still say today that holds true from 2023 is an ex will only come back because they feel free. But I'll also add the only reason you should take them back is to feel free too. Free from guilt, free from anxiety, free from the version of yourself who accepted breadcrumbs. If they're not meeting you at the new level you've grown to, don't go back. Even I have grown. Even I have made this video that could have went viral if I left it up, but I didn't like the way that it resonated with people. I wanted to make sure that I can come back and talk about everything that I've learned at the same time honoring the video that I put a lot of heart and effort into walking around that lake. So if you found this video of any value, please like, comment, and share. You can reach out to me for a personal session on my website at www.fruitfulseeds.com. You can reach out to me in my other social media accounts. Instagram is I am Coach Court. TikTok is I.am.CoachCourt. Facebook is Coach Court. And always remember, when you go be loved, you'll never have to find it. God bless.